He was born into a wealthy family. Now he's been reduced to making a living picking through trash. Because at age 4, he was kidnapped by traffickers and ended up on the streets. His family searched everywhere but never found a trace. Meanwhile, his siblings lived in luxury. His brother Paul spent his days partying and developed terrible habits. That night, Paul took drugs and started hallucinating while speeding with his girlfriend. Anna frantically told him to slow down, but Paul ignored her and floored the gas pedal instead. The car raced into a narrow alley. Suddenly he slammed the brakes in the slums. Anna quickly got out and threw up nearby. Ollie happened to witness this scene. He scolded Anna for making a mess near his recycling cart. Anna immediately apologized and offered to pay for damages. But Ollie didn't make a big deal of it and got back to work. Meanwhile, Paul stripped off his shirt and went crazy in the street. Anna tried to stop him, but he was in a manic state and completely out of it. Anna panicked and called for help. So Ollie stepped forward and knocked him out with one punch, throwing him over his shoulder. Then he loaded him into the car. Since Anna couldn't drive, she had to ask Ollie for help. Kind-hearted Ollie drove them home. At the women's request, Ollie carried Paul into the mansion. In the chaos, he knocked over a picture frame. The photo showed him and his siblings as children. But Ollie didn't notice. Then he dumped Paul on the bed. When they brought out money to thank Ollie, he had already disappeared. Thirsty, Ollie went to the kitchen for water and unexpectedly ran into Paul's mother. Startled, Sarah thought Ollie was an intruder. After Anna's explanation, Sarah learned what happened and offered $1,000 as thanks. Ollie gladly accepted, thrilled. With this money, he could finally get treatment for David's paralyzed legs. The four of them were bound by fate, like family. On the way to the hospital, they ran into Paul. He got into an argument with Ollie over last night's incident. This created bad blood between them. At the hospital, they sought a specialist for David but faced endless obstacles from the front desk. They were told appointments were required. No appointment, no treatment. When the specialist appeared in the lobby, they rushed over begging for help. Their behavior startled the specialist. Security quickly tried to control the situation. A fight broke out in front of everyone. Fortunately, Sarah arrived in time to stop the chaos. Turns out this hospital belonged to Sarah. Learning their story, Sarah felt sympathy for their situation. Though she wasn't sure David's legs could be healed, she decided to help them try everything possible. Ollie was so grateful he hugged Sarah tightly. His gesture shocked her. Ollie was happy like a child. And the one embracing her was the son she'd been longing for. This gave her a sense of familiarity. Soon Ollie came to his senses and apologized for his behavior. Then Sarah gave David an electric wheelchair. They returned home, still basking in joy. Paul showed up with a gang wielding clubs.